A very good morning to all of you. I am Dr. Shashigurum and welcome to online learning programming in C++. Today the topic is nested if and nested if else. So after watching this video presentation, the learner will be able to define the nested if and nested if else. The learner will be come to know the syntax of the nested if and nested if else. The learner will be able to use nested if and nested if else in C++ program. So let's begin with the topic. Now what is a nested if? Nested if control statement means we can use if control statement inside another if control statement. For example, this is a syntax. So you can see that this is a if condition and within this if body there is another if condition, that is this. So you can use this if condition within this if condition. When we use like this, then this will become nested if. Now understand this nested if through the flowchart. Suppose you have a program, and when you execute the program, then first there will be if condition, that is if condition. When this if condition is true, when the condition is true, then inside this if body there will be another if, that is a nested if condition. When again this condition is true, then it will execute nested if body part. If the condition is not true, then it will not execute the inner body of the this if body, and it will execute the statement which is written after the if statement. Means whatever you have written after this if statement, that will execute. So here I will use, that is execution of the statement after or below if control statement, and then exit or stop. So this is a simple flow diagram of the nested if. Now I am going to make a program. First of all, we have to include the header file, that is include IOStream header file. After that, in code blocks, you have to use namespace. Using namespace std. Now in the main function, that is int main, I will use three variables. This is int a, b and c. Now suppose the a value is 3 and b value is 2 and c value is 1. This is a static value which has been given to all the variables. That is a variable is 3, b value is 2 and c value is 1. After that, I am using condition, that is if a is greater than b and if a is greater than 1, if both the condition is satisfied, suppose this and this, then I can say that a is largest. Then return 0 and curly braces. When you run this program, you will find that here the value of a is 3, greater than 2, the condition is satisfied. Now the control will come here. Again the condition will be checked, 3 is greater than 1, Yes, it is again satisfied, then this will be printed, that is 3 is largest. So this is a simple program of nested if. Now what is a nested if else? In nested if else, there will be if else control statement inside the body of another if or else. For example, this is a syntax. So this is a if body, that is a if control statement, and this is a else part. If you are using if else control statement inside this if body or inside this else, then it is nested if else. Now understand this nested if through flowchart. Suppose this is a starting of the program, then first there will be if condition, that is if condition. If the condition is true, then it will move this side. If the condition is false, then it will move here, that is the else part. So here I am writing else body. If it is condition true, then again there will be nested if else. If the condition is true, then nested if body part will be executed. Otherwise, nested else body part will be executed. After that, there will be execution of the instruction which are defined after if else control statement. That is statements below if else. And after that, the program will stop. So you can see that this if portion is this. When condition is true, then it will come here, that is nested if else. Again, if condition is true, then this if body part will be executed, that is this. Or if the condition is not true, else, then this portion will be executed, which is this. And suppose if this condition is false, then this will executed, that is this. After that, whatever you have written here, that will execute, that is this. So this is a flow of program. So here I am going to make a program for nested if else. First of all, the header file is to be included. IO stream. After that, using namespace std. Then in the main function, I am taking two variables to find which number is greater. You can take random value from the user. Here I am taking initializing the value of a equal to 3 and b value equal to 2. Then checking if a is not equal to b, then if a is greater than b, then see out a is greater than b. This should be within double quotation. Else see out b is greater than a. If this condition is not satisfied, then else part will be there, that is else see out both numbers are equal, then return 0 and this. So when you run this program, so here it will check that is 3 is not equal to true, condition is true, then here 3 is greater than 2, condition is true, then this will be printed. The A should be without double quotation. If you put double quotation, then it will print A. But if you want the value of A, then it should not be within double quotation. So here the message will be 3 is greater than 2. If suppose the B value is 3, then this condition will not be satisfied. So else part section will execute. So it will display that both numbers are equal. Now I am going to implement this program in Codeblocks software. So you can see that this is a Codeblocks software. Here I am going to make a program of nested if and nested if else. So I am taking a variable that is int, comma b, comma c. After that, a value is 3. You can also take random value from the user. But this is only for the cases when a value is highest. If b value is highest, then in that case it will not work. If b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 1. So you are using nested if a is greater than b. Again you are using if a is greater than c. So you want to print that a is largest. When you run this program after building, so you can see the output that 3 is the largest. Now I am going to make a program for nested if else. Now here I will take only two variables int ab, then a equal to 3, b equal to 2. If a is not equal to b, if a is greater than b, then cout a is greater than b, else else cout b is greater than a. If a is not equal to b, then in that case the inner body of if will be executed. But if both number are same, then in that case the else portion will be executed. That is cout. Here the message will be both numbers are equal. So when you run this program, here double quotation is needed. running this program, you can see that 3 is greater than 2. If I change the value of b equal to 3, then it will say that both numbers are equal. So in this video lecture, you have understood what is a nested if and nested if else. You have also understood the syntax of nested if and nested if else. And you also understood how to make use of this nested if and nested if else in C++ program. You run this program in Codeblocks software and see the output. So that's all for today. Thank you.